Hello everyone, and welcome to Halo Wars 2. Welcome to Mapo and Dex Play Halo Wars 2. We're back. We're finally back in the Halo campaign marathon, and I'm so excited to be back streaming, and I'm nervous to be back streaming, but it's been a long time, but I'm back, and I have my boy Dex with me, and that's all that matters. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. I'm super excited to get into it and to return to Halo, especially Halo Wars 2, because I love Halo Wars 2, and I get to now show Dex why I love Halo Wars 2. So we'll be doing a brief sound check, make sure everything sounds and smells and tastes good. So I'm gonna see how Dex is doing, and see if he can hear me. See if there's a bit of a sound check. I'm gonna bring in the man himself.
Hello?
There he is.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, my boy.
Okay, because you called me before when I was in the shower, so it was a little weird, but I'm sure the audio levels are much better now than my the acoustics of my bathroom.
Yeah, it was weird when you turned the video on when I just wanted to do an audio call, but you know.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, just a couple of brothers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, sound check looks good. Everybody sound off if we sound good, because that's a quiet chat. Dex and Crispy Thief filling that chat box up. Sound off in the chat if you're here, please. Let me know that you're actually here so we can continue.
How are we gonna do this without Siderius is the question.
Exactly. Our resident Halo lawman has not been here for a while. But that is because Halo has been quite quiet, hasn't it? And we got the Halo Infinite news today, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
So I'm confused by that. So I think it was Easy Michael in your Discord said that couch co-op is not coming, but is co-op coming at all? Like online co-op?
Online co-op will be a thing. So me and you will eventually be able to play. But for the second game in a row, they've cancelled split-screen co-op. Even though they were like, oh, we learnt our lesson from Halo 5, and we're definitely going to do split-screen co-op for Halo Infinite, and they just announced that they cancelled it today.
How bizarre is that the franchise for being iconic for couch co-op and split-screen multiplayer isn't doing it anymore?
It makes sense, doesn't it? I love it. But it's alright, we'll be able to play co-op through Halo Infinite eventually. But yes, the BDCA boys are back in town.
Damn right.
Time to get that big damn carcass. Now, Halo. We are playing Halo Wars 2. We played Halo Wars a long while ago, and all that Dex remembers of it is Sergeant Forge and his sacrifice from the first game. That is all that Dex remembers. As per our last conversation.
Chasing the scientists, and then the big boom boom thing level where it was like shooting down all like the rocks and we had to like hurry up.
Never forget the big boom boom thing. There you go. It's unforgettable. Unforgettable is the big boom boom thing.
But before we get into Halo, do you mind if we have a little chat?
I don't.
Is that okay? A little quick chat.
I can't believe you've done this.
What
do you wish? What do you wish to know?
I have to mention this because I haven't really talked to you since I've seen it. Your latest Splinter Cell playthrough. Like, I'm not gonna leak the name or anything, but I can't believe you did that to those fish.
I can't believe I did it either. I can't believe
I did
it either.
We'll leave it at that.
It was an accident. Yeah, go. Okay. Hashtag Splinter Cell. Go play. Go watch. I'm playing Splinter Cell. Dex is very happy. Gotta keep my boy happy. Yeah.
Honestly, like I know your chat might not know, but I got really really sick last night. I'm running on about 2 hours sleep, but when I did wake up, I was able to watch that playthrough of Splinter Cell, and I was very happy. So it kept me up.
I rejuvenated you.
True.
Yeah.
I literally have no more fluids left in my body except for. Never mind. Let's move on. Let's do it.
Dex was feeling a bit drained after watching my content.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. So, back on track. Halo. Halo Wars was set 20 years before the first Halo game, and it ended with, I believe, that entire crew, minus Sergeant Forge, because Sergeant Forge went out like a champ, taking out the Arbiter. The crew went into cryo, and the story now takes place sometime during the main Halo timeline, right?
Does this follow, like, I mean, I know it's after the events of the first Halo Wars, but are they directly correlated?
It's the same core team, pretty much, that we had, like the same group from Halo Wars. Like Captain Cutter was that main dude, and like our AI was there, and the scientist lady, Anders.
Yep.
Anders was her name. But yeah, no Sergeant Forge, so they've lost their heavy hitter. But I won't say any more because the cutscenes and the story in this game will do the job. But what is there is, do you remember the Spartans from Halo Wars? It was Red Team.
Red and Gold Team, was it?
It was Red Team because Master Chief's team is Blue Team.
Blue Team. There wasn't a gold.
No, but Red Team is the yeah. You're thinking of Power Rangers.
I might be.
Yeah. So Halo Wars 1 had Red Team. I only remember one of the names, unfortunately. I think that Jerome was one of them, but I think there was 3 or 4 in that squad. But yeah, there's Red Team in Halo Wars, and they're still around, and they're awesome. Red Team is sick.
Yeah.
So there's also those. So that's all I'm gonna say. I haven't mentioned anything about new characters or new things in this game because I want that to be a surprise for you, because I love the story of Halo Wars 2. This game like definitely brought back my love for Halo in the 343 era. Something that I also love about Halo Wars 2 as well, it was the first game in the 343 Industries Halo lineup to go back to the original art style, or to at least do a modernized version of the original Bungie Halo art style.
Okay.
Because you know how they changed the art direction for Halo 4 and 5, where Chief's armor looked different, a lot of things the Covenant looked different, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So this game gives us a nice, sexy art style, 100%. So I'm excited.
You said this is a 343 game or just the 343 era?
It's the 343 era. So this was done by who developed this game? It's like right on the tip of my tongue because I think I'm about to mention. I think it was Creative Assembly. I think it was the Bloober team. Halo Wars 2.
It was Creative Assembly because I remember when I just fired this up and it said Creative Assembly.
Yeah, because the developers of Halo Wars 1 don't exist anymore. They actually got shut down, so it's not the same devs. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Creative Assembly. So,
okay,
with that out of the way, we're going to jump into campaign. We'll see if we can get this working. Now, I played this game on console back in the day, so I'm excited to see how I'm going to play this on PC. But it should be pretty straightforward. I think Halo Wars 1, when I played that, was not too bad. So I think that should be okay. Now
it ran surprisingly well. I was super impressed the way Halo 1 and ran, and like the interface and like mouse and keyboard. It was great.
Yeah, because
as you know, I'm an RTS master, so.
Yeah, you are. That was the definitive edition. So that ran very smoothly. But before we jump in, I'll just quickly run through the chat because obviously we just spoke a lot. So Charlie, we're doing good. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you again. Scotch Jackdaw, thank you for confirming there was 3 members of Red Team. So there's 3 members. You're in my squad already, so I think if I start a new game, it should be all good. I will let everybody know that we've probably got about just under 2.5 hours today, because Dex has an important thing to get to that, you know, it's very, very special to him. He loves his fantasy football, so he's got to run and go do fantasy football in about under 2.5 hours. So we'll see how much we can get through today, because I expect Halo Wars 2 will probably be a few streams, maybe 3 or 4. We'll see. We'll have to see how we go in terms of missions, because there's also DLC to consider as well. And the DLC of this game is spectacular. So we'll see how we go. Let's start a new game of Halo Wars 2. And we're just going to be playing it on the normal difficulty.
Normal?
Oh yeah. And I need
That's
to
an
wait
insult.
for you to accept.
I'm gonna play on the hardest difficulty, and you can play on normal. I just made that setting change right now, so we're all set.
Okay. All right. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for some Halo Wars 2.
Wake up. Something has happened. The Spirit of Fire is in a situation I could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us, shall we?
Let's forge.
We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I've made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping. So ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... Well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me, would you? Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
So that AI killed herself so she wouldn't go rampant.
Correct.
Damn.
She did what Cortana could not.
Cortana got more cake, though.
So yeah, Serena ended her 7-year lifespan. They've been adrift for 28 years. So this is eight years post Halo event.
8 years post original Halo event. Okay.
Yep. Hazcard, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Also, Blur doing the cutscenes as usual looks fucking amazing.
When was this game made?
2017.
Get down there. Immediately, of course.
Looks great.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
What is it? Where are we?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor. Sensor records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip. Something down there must have opened the portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir, we received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security
like the
measures
music.
will advance without us.
Yeah.
But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency.
You see how they're 28 years behind in technology as well.
Good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC is still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cutter to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, Captain. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
Do you recognize what this is, Dex? Do you remember what that is? That is the Ark from Halo 3.
I did not remember
Professor
that.
Anders, any update on the source of that signal?
That is where all the Halo rings can be remotely fired from. That the Prophet of Regret was Prophet of Truth
Looks like there's a UNSC outpost or
was going to go remote activate all the rings, and Arbiter shoved an energy sword right through his chest.
Yep.
So that's from Halo. That's from Halo 3.
On the ship, Professor. Besides,
Little turkey
we don't know
neck.
what's waiting for us down there. Jerome, get Red Team to the Professor's coordinates.
Sentient
ASAP.
Napkins.
I
Hello.
want you to
Welcome.
make first contact
Intense
with whoever's sending
66.
that
Welcome.
Understood, sir.
Let's get into
We'll
some
fight.
Halo Wars 2. So Jerome is back into it.
Spirit of Fire Actual. I'm approaching the drop zone with Red Team. Stand by for drop, Red Team. Looking forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Shaking off some cobwebs, sir. Alright, let's see how this game plays.
Back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place in the drop down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble.
Oh yeah, Jerome, Alice, and then there's someone else. Alright, how the hell do we play this game? I'm gonna need to figure out the camera movements. Alright. Is that you in the blue one?
Hello?
Okay, that's you in the blue one?
The recon team's
Oh, yeah.
up ahead.
Okay.
Let's move out.
Uh,
As much as I'm enjoying the scenery,
PC
we should
controls.
get
Select the
moving towards that
Warhog.
signal.
Go here. I know what I'm doing. What's the all units button?
Oh, what was that?
All units.
All units. All
Reporting, sir.
All units.
Clear a path for you when you're ready. I don't know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here. Everybody
Hey,
go clear.
Intense. Thank you so much for the gift sub.
Light up those charges, Alice.
Light out those charges, Alice.
092
Oh,
reporting, sir.
Bob!
I'm there, sir.
The first bop of the stream.
There, yeah, there it is. I've missed your voice, man.
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
I missed your smell, your everything, your musk.
On the way.
What?
092.
Thank you.
Ready to go.
How do you do that?
Do what?
Ready for duty.
Are you doing like an alt,
Spartan Jerome here.
or am I just shooting it? And it's
I'm just
blind?
right clicking.
Jump up
Okay,
ahead.
Sam. Okay.
Spartan, moving out.
Warthog will automatically jump over small grabs. Oh,
Yeah, it's
Okay,
pretty
well-
sick, huh?
On my way.
you know, I was gonna do it first, but
Getting going.
Too
Coming
slow.
through,
Too
excuse me.
slow, my
Search
boy.
buildings, no
Heads up.
defenses. The people here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
As usual, everybody, let us know if it sounds good. Let us know if the sound is solid, and Dex sounds good, and I sound good, and the game sounds good. Okay, I'll make sure that it sounds
Moving
good.
out.
yeah, map usually drowns me out, so make sure you can hear my beautiful voice because I'm.
I've learned some lessons. You're pretty loud. That's because I used to have the filter on that would when I would talk it would make the game audio lower.
Yeah.
But when we play through obviously Discord, that includes you, so I fixed that a bit.
Okay.
So
Thank you,
you're-
Intense. I appreciate it.
Your silky smooth voice should be loud and clear.
On my way.
Why is my Warthog taking damage and yours isn't? I don't know that about that
I
one.
think you just need to be good
On
at
the
the
way.
game. I think.
Okay.
Moving out. On the move.
What?
Getting one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when
You
we
just
arrived.
keep running over.
See what hit 'em.
Well, they need to get out of the way.
That's true.
It's me and my
Sergeant Johnson's still
big
here?
damn cock ass.
Jerome,
True.
our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Yes, sir.
Portal.
092. Ready to go.
Are we supposed to?
The music
I
is.
think you pick where we
the
go.
music is so good, huh?
Professor,
music
we
is
found
really
some
good.
More portals. There's something strange about them.
Where are you?
Did you get through?
Yeah.
Oh, do I have to? Oh, yeah, I'm here. I think. Yeah.
Keep an eye out for any more of them.
On my way.
I think it's showing me your. Yeah, it's showing me your mouse movements.
Oh, there.
See that on the mini map? That's awesome.
Oh, my camera. I think it's where my
Yeah.
my camera focuses. Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Spirit of Fire. What's the name of the third Spartan, guys? It's Jerome, Alice, and someone else. It'll probably tell us in this. Anyway, I'm going to shut my mouth now, because this is... Woo!
Map, I'm trying to hear, please.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No. Why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
Is it tartar sauce?
He died in Halo 2. Remember, we killed him.
Wait, if this takes place... Never, we'll talk after. Cool. Oh shit.
As I suspected. Nothing but a man.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice. We're leaving.
Little demon.
Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty.
Hunt them down.
Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Whoa.
Do we have a plan?
We do. Jerome, the spirit of fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location, trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
Where's my Halo movie with this animated cutscenes, man?
I still haven't seen the show. I don't want to.
Yeah. But where's my
I have a lot of questions.
where's my Halo movie with blur cutscenes, dude? Alright, you ready? We're gonna fucking run, dude.
Am I shooting or is this cut?
We are now. Get out! Get the fuck out of here!
Sure.
We gotta fucking escape.
What's happening out there?
I wish you could zoom out a little bit further. It feels very close.
Where are we going?
Just fucking run, man.
I tried to warn you. You're lucky to be alive.
There should be an arrow on screen for you almost at all times. Yeah.
I see it.
So it's not every day you see a exactly. Scorched Jackdaw's got it. It's not every day you see a Spartan scream out in pain.
Portals.
Portals. Why is it always portals?
Oh, come on, I just ran over those grunts. Wait, optional failed?
Yeah, just do it with less than 50% damage.
On it.
But yeah, Alice, Jerome, and Douglas. Yeah, I want a Blur animated series or movie so badly. Their cutscenes are just fucking crazy.
Oh shit.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.
That was mission 1, baby.
Nice.
So I'm not going to tell you about what we just witnessed because you will get some explanation. But what are your first thoughts on the introduction of those brutes?
Fucking intimidating. I'm assuming we haven't met that guy before, the head brute, because I don't really remember him.
Yeah, we have not.
Yeah, but that was something, man. I'd never seen 3 Spartans get brought to heel that easily.
Oh, he clapped those cheeks, huh?
Oh my god, yeah. also super important detail. Isabel, the girl, right?
Yeah. The AI?
Yeah, knock.
Who's there?
Isabel.
Isabel who?
Isabel really necessary? I already knocked. Alright, we can move on. I just had to get that out there.
Thank you everyone for joining the stream today. It's been good. We'll bring it to a close now. We only made it for 30 minutes. I can't do it anymore. Can't do it.
No, that was great. I won't ask many questions. I figure my questions are going to be answered. But
yeah.
But the one thing. So you said this takes place 8 years after the first Halo event, right?
Yeah.
So the events of Halo 2, were immediately following the events of Halo 1.
Yep.
Okay.
The war between the humans and the Covenant went for 4 or 5 years, I believe.
Okay.
I think the events of Halo to Halo 3, I think, are 4 to 5 years is what I meant to say there. So this is set around the time, I think, after Halo 5 or around Halo 5 time period.
Okay.
I believe so. But so the brutes are red this time, so they go faster. They're red, Dex.
I don't understand.
How do you not understand? There's color red, which means that goes faster. That's certified science.
When I think of the color red, I think stop.
Okay, man.
Like a stop sign, or like a.
Nah, red goes red cars go faster. It's science.
Olay. Yep.
So
You're right.
I just love the scene of them being they get outside and then you've got all the brutes just on the fucking mountain ridge just doing a war chant. It's just so cool.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah. All right, let's continue because I'm sure Isabel might have something to say about this group that we've just encountered. Were it so easy.
Alice is MIA. She'll stay silent down there until she has a good shot at getting back to us.
Sir? Isabel, this is Captain Cutter.
I know who you are. James Cutter. Captain of the Spirit of Fire. We're supposed to be lost with all hands.
Not so lost, it seems. What happened down there? I need to know what we're up against. Isabel? Isabel, report.
Sir. 5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The Brute. Their leader. His name
Murder
is
Sauce 2.
Atriox.
Ooh.
Atriox, baby. Listen to this.
That's a cool name.
War,
Yeah.
The Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. 40 at a time, they carelessly sent them in. 40 to break the front lines. 40 to die for beliefs not their own. None ever returned. Until he did.
Isabel has no
So
cake.
Battle by battle,
Watch the cutscene, Dex.
by war.
I'm watching it.
Lock in.
39 brothers at a time. Atriox was born.
This is the cutscene,
With
Dex.
every victory, his legend and his hatred of the Covenant grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal. And they tried to banish him. And everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history. Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others. Atriox and his Banished raided Covenant resources, cutting a swath across the galaxy, growing in strength with each attack, gathering killers and mercenaries to his side. The Covenant had two targets in those years, humanity and Atriox. They almost got us, but Atriox, they never came close.
Oh my god.
The damn Covenant couldn't contain him at the height of their
Big boy
power.
scarab.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's what you're up against. And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her? We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
We are just one ship. And an old one at that. But here we are. 30 years past what anyone could ask of us. Our war is gone. The lives we had are gone. The worlds we knew have moved on. And now, all that we may have left are those standing beside us. And the duty that defines us. Battle after battle, fighting side by side. Together. Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family. Courage. And 1,000 heroes who swore to fight their way through hell before they'd ever turn their backs and run. And where you see one old ship, I see home. And that is always worth fighting for.
Captain Cutter, baby.
If we don't stop Atriox now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster. So no, Isabel. We won't be running anywhere today.
Sir, yes, sir.
How's that for a fucking cutscene and a half, man?
Captain,
Do that first.
I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head-on would be suicide.
That's why we have to fight smart by hitting Atriox's chain of command first. Isabel, you know the Banished and their operations here. Where do we start?
Decimus. He's one of Atriox's chief lieutenants and the one who led the attack on my outpost. He oversees a Banished salvage operation near the outpost.
We need to hit the Banished with a surprise attack to put them on their back foot. Then move south and establish an HQ. Once we have a base, we can begin our attack on Decimus.
Captain, Isabel said the portal her outpost was using to contact Earth closed without warning. Once we start this fight, we have no way of calling for help if we need it.
That's what you'll be working on, Professor. I need you to find us a way to get word back home. In the meantime, it's up to us to hold the line here. Let's show them what the Spirit of Fire can do.
So they're called the Banished.
Okay, so we'd never heard of them before, right?
Nope. They're brand new and they were introduced in Halo Wars 2.
Hey, dude, I'm just thinking, like, if Atriox just, like, didn't agree with the Covenant's agenda, why didn't we become allies with this dude?
They don't like humans. They don't like humans, man.
Okay. Well, I was curious what
They're
his,
brutes.
like, what his. I know, but if he's not with the Covenant agenda, like what does he want? You know what I mean? Maybe we'll find out.
Decimation, baby. Revenge and decimation. But yeah, he's not going to side with humanity.
Okay. Well, I didn't know what his intentions were yet, but the first half of that cutscene was fucking great. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of, like, Elrond recalling, like, what happened originally with Sauron, like the first battle. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
the 3,000 years
That's what
ago.
it reminded me of. Oh, dude, that was great.
Yeah, man. Just seeing him, like, it's just like his him standing up inspiring others and then just seeing them just fucking take out the elites, like, just so cool, man. So yeah, Atriox is just simply built different, man. He's just simply built different. So it's a lot of fun. So I'm keen. Let's jump in.
And we got the Hellbringer infantry. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, I lost connection.
Also,
I lost connection.
Oh yeah, you did. Let me see if I can back out. I don't want to continue. Let me just restart my game.
Yep. Yeah, so the Banished, fucking nuts. The Covenant couldn't even stand up to them, so they've just been doing their own thing. Yeah, Banished. No reason for the Banished to join up with humanity when Atriox is that powerful. The Banished equipment looks so good as well, like that fucking scarab. They have a really good...
Yeah, someone said it's the Banished Scarab, dude. That thing looks sick.
Yeah, they have a really good aesthetic to their gear, where it's, like, very, like, junky and threatening. Like, it looks crazy. But let me know when you're back in, and we'll continue.
I'm connecting right now. But yeah, Charlie, Rings of Power tomorrow. Let's go. Looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, I have to hold off watching Rings of Power and House of Dragon.
Oh yeah, because I'm not there to watch it with you.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Actually, big man, Map and I are going to be playing Tarkov later tonight.
No, we're not.
No.
Hang on. I'm just trying to check where we're up to.
Okay.
The signal. Yeah, I think it's a new enemy that we're up to. So, okay.
We're on Decimus. Yeah. My boy Decimus. Also, I think it was Halo Wars 1 where you could hear my mic over the cutscenes or something, so I made sure to mute my mic just in case.
Yeah, it's worked out perfectly at the moment. Alright, we'll skip this cutscene. Unless you want to watch it again.
We can skip it.
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech.
I don't want my nipples to break off.
Do we both have to skip it together? Because I've skipped it.
On the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head on
because
would
it just
be
says, then it says players loaded 2 out of 2. Sweet. Alright, let's go.
Listen up, team. The Banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. Strike One, your job is to establish a forward base. Expect resistance.
You heard the captain. Strike One. Hit them hard, Marines.
Alright.
09.
I think you're the Marines.
You know what I love about this game already is that it allows you to rotate the camera using WASD instead of just the keys, like the directional keys, like Age of Empires does. That's awesome.
If you for me, if I press Alt and then turn the camera with the mouse pad, I can rotate.
I'm there.
Wait, you hold Alt? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Alt and do that. Yeah.
Spirit of Fire actual.
That feels
we
pretty
have
good.
eyes on the Banished camp. Over.
Alright, you're gonna attack this camp with me? Where are you?
Daddy's on the way.
I need reinforcements. I'm reinforcements. I have no idea how co-op in this game works, so this is cool to see.
It's been a long time coming.
DCA Shredders. What's going on, baby?
Shreddins there with the BDCA, baby.
Oh yeah.
Such an inside Halo reference that has almost been lost the time, Dex.
Area secure.
I know.
It's almost been lost the time. We've got to keep it alive.
We stopped playing for like a year. You know, you're a busy man.
And you were also a busy man. We're both busy and sad men. Living our lives. Busy and sad men. Reunited.
Units.
On the move.
Anybody know how we do all units? What the keybind is? Or
Yeah. What's the keybind for all units?
Won't be a challenge, sir. Burn them out, Hellbringers.
Yeah. Flamethrower units from the first game, so good.
A little exercise.
environments are really cool.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Like, I love the first game, but, like, this game just took everything to the next level for me, especially, like, the story and just, like, the appearance of the game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
If you can secure it, we
Local
might be able to
units.
tap into that power.
Got it, Professor. Capture that power node, team.
I love how like the Marines have like their little like side talks too.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Now I can reconfigure them to supply our bases on the ground.
Thanks, Professor. I'll keep an eye out for more.
It is great to be streaming again, and it's great to be doing it with Dex. He's helping me ease back into streaming again.
Bridge is up. Let's go.
Hopefully we can make it a Thursday thing. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, like no.
Or a Friday or a Friday thing if you're sensible. And you live in my time zone.
Gross.
Good old it's a Friday morning stream for me, baby.
Enemy infantry ahead. Hellbringers, you're up.
Human! Stop them or Decimus will have our heads!
Look what we have here. The Banished have been collecting supplies.
Collect what you can. We're going to need all the help.
I'm losing my flamethrowers.
I remember there was a way to do like a special attack, right? I don't remember what key it was.
Yeah.
In Halo 1.
Ready to go.
Oh my god, dude.
I remember it with controller, but not on PC.
Moving forward to taking on the enemy.
Doing good. You've got more men than me, but I've got a Spartan, so I think we're okay.
Spartan
Strike one.
You can let Daddy take point if you want. Oh, we're garrison.
So I'm
Okay.
sending in some warthogs to help you scout ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, so these are like the walls from Halo 1 where you put like Marines on them or something?
Yeah.
It looks like some of your troops
Okay.
have taken damage.
Lady Kasumi, thank you so much for the sub for 4 months.
So you can call them in to help.
So we can get them in lead. Should I leave these guys in the garrison or bring them?
Nah, bring everyone.
Okay.
We're moving in.
Those wrecks are from the last days of the Covenant. The Banished are repurposing what's
Unit
left to
ability is
build new
R.
weapons.
Thank you, Blade.
Thank you.
Scavengers picking from the bones.
Now, how do we select all units?
Nozzles are hot.
Moving to position.
Yeah, how do I love how we could just go to the menu, you know.
I know, but we're playing the
Too much time
game.
for that.
We're playing
Yeah.
the game. We're in the action.
I'll try not to enjoy it, sir. 10-4. All right.
Oh yeah, it is R. The bottom left, my Warthog has the R button.
Oh yeah, it does. Yep.
Thank you, Blade.
On the double.
Meet.
On my way.
Meet.
This will take
Zach, I'm doing good.
assault from enemy
Thanks so much for
infantry.
joining the stream.
Where are these bums going? Yeah.
This is always a dirty stream, Zach. You're supposed to be dirty when you watch Dex play.
Spirit incoming. Get
not
ready.
not a family-friendly stream.
Into those empty garrisons, Jerome.
Alright, I'm gonna put some gamers in that garrison.
Yes, I have fucking people. Thank you. I got infantry.
E is all units? Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, there it is.
It
all
is.
units. All units.
All units. That's what I needed, baby.
Enemy structure to rubble. Jerome, use your Hellbringers flamethrowers to burn down that base.
Watch
Burn
out.
down that
Enemy
base.
reinforcements
Yeah.
incoming.
Oh,
Kill confirmed.
here they come.
Allies are attacking.
I'm sending my Warthog over there.
Okay. I'm just gonna continue laying waste to this.
That's right. My R is to ram shit. There we go. Bop.
Dropship on its way.
We're nailing it.
Enemy spotted.
There you go. Hit him with the bop. Hit him with the bop. Oh, I gotta wait. It's not up yet.
Gotta charge up. Alright, base is out.
Destroyed an enemy structure.
Spirit of Fire actual. We have destroyed the
Man,
base.
this feels so much better than Halo Wars 1. Not gonna lie.
I was telling you, I told you.
Base of our own.
Well, Clefty said it sucks, but Clefty's also a
And once it's
curmudgeon.
constructed,
Yeah,
call in more
can't believe
structure.
anything that man says. He's a relic stealer.
That's true.
Position.
Captain, I'm picking up a broadcast to local banished channels.
Okay, so do you want to be on construction duty first, then I'll watch you, and then I'll take it next?
Yeah, sure.
Salvage
Okay.
teams, this is Decimus. Why have you ceased production? Explain yourselves.
Sounds like we got his attention.
We won't have long before he realizes what's happened. Isabel, keep intercepting those transmissions and sending them
In
through.
a way,
Jerome,
in a way, it's kind of a good thing that the Halo Infinite co-op campaign has taken so long to drop and be available. So we've been able to play this, and we still have time before Halo Infinite has co-op,
Yep.
and we'll be able to play that whenever it finally drops.
Is it, I know obviously we may not go with it, but if chat has any suggestions for some fun co-op games that they'd like to see, maybe they could drop them in the chat. Some ideas. Map and I already do have a couple of ideas, but be interested to hear yours.
I'm most excited for Gears, I reckon.
build one now.
Yeah.
Intense just asked if we're gonna play Sons of the Forest.
We are, but I don't know. I think we might be playing with my friends Intense, so I don't
Yeah.
know if Maps will be streaming that. So because it might not be stream friendly, but we'll definitely be playing it together.
Yeah, those people are stuck in quarantine. They're not allowed out.
On my way.
They can't see the light of day, dude.
So are you building the base sockets or?
Yeah, I will. Can we do it together?
Supply
Yeah.
pads will bring in a steady stream
Alright,
of
I put a
supplies
supply
to
pad
help
down.
you build your army.
Because this is like the teaching you how to play the game thing.
Now call in a generator so you can start producing.
I think it's only letting you do it.
Okay, that's right. We've got It Takes Two. We got A Way Out. We got Gears of War. One day we'll do Splinter Cell co-op maybe if we can figure that out.
Figure it out.
I would have loved to have got Call of Duty World at War working, but on PC that's a nightmare. So if Dex ever gets an Xbox, it'll be easy, but we'll see. We'll see.
I bought my mom one, and I still don't have one.
Infantry
All right.
are your front line in battle, and one of your most adaptable units on the field.
Marine infantry.
It's alright, we've got enough co-op things to last us a lifetime, so I'm excited to get to it. But I want to do World at War co-op with you so bad, man, because that's my favorite Call of Duty.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
You've got a good baseline now, Jerome. Bring in more resources.
But Gears of War, I'm really excited for because like I've never played the co-op campaign for Gears, and I've always wanted to. Always wanted to.
We're up, Leathernecks.
And I played Gears 1 multiplayer and maybe a little bit of the campaign, but I don't really remember anything. So I'd be going in blind.
Bombardment on the way. Take cover, Strike One.
I think Div Original Sin is something I'm going to play on my own.
Oh, I want to play that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I bought it on Steam.
You see, we just got we just got Decimus just beaming us down with a satellite.
Yeah, but you mentioned Divinity. So.
We can't turn down an invitation like that. What's the damage?
Nothing our restoration drones can't repair.
My Warthog is gone. What do you mean?
That plasma beam came from the banished carrier ship, the one that attacked him.
Okay, so F is leader
The
powers
rest
as
of
well.
Decimus's salvage operation is north of your position and
Yeah,
marked
with
on the
Div
map.
Original Sin, I think that's been recommended. I think I was planning to do a playthrough of that eventually, but if it's one that's better played co-op, maybe we could look into that.
It's one of the, from what I hear, like, because like Reyna and Cooper and all them did, and Shrap, they did a 4-player one and they loved it.
Okay.
And from what I hear, it's incredible co-op.
Maybe we can do a Div co-op series.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah. Most Divinity Original Sin players are couples decks.
Well, that works yeah, well, you know, figure it out.
BDCA. Alright,
Right.
I'm gonna make some Hellbringers.
Oh, that's right. We get to. Okay, so the supply. We share those supplies at the bottom right, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So what do we want to focus on?
I'm just
Maybe
doing.
another
I'm
Warthog?
doing. Can we do? I don't think we can do Warthog, actually. You do Marines on the main base, and I've got 5 coming, and then I've got Hellbringers in the barracks, and I got another 5 of those coming in too.
Okay. Well, you take care of that then. You should be able to build vehicles in the barracks. I thought maybe we just haven't unlocked.
They've I think they've changed things a little bit. It used to be able to do Warthogs on the main base.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll probably unlock later. Yeah, apparently the new Outlast game is going to be multiplayer, which is interesting. Half-Life Decay is one that I'm waiting for the solo version on Steam to release. To actually get Half-Life Decay to work co-op, there's a lot of hoops to jump through, and Dex isn't into the Half-Life or Portal like universe, so there's not much of a huge push to do that. I'm waiting for the Decay solo mission thing to come out. And then
I'm gonna make a couple of squads.
Yeah, you make some as well that you can control.
But speaking of Outlast map, I do plan on playing it this weekend. I might not stream it on Twitch, but I might just hop in your server and
yeah,
so I'm not alone.
The first one.
Yes.
Nice. I still haven't played the second one actually.
Get yourself in order, Marines.
Hey, I'm not gonna touch Saints Row with a 10-foot pole, to be honest with you.
Moving to position.
Not a fan.
Nah.
Consider them ours.
It just doesn't appeal to me at all.
On the move. Willing and aiming.
Hey, why are these guys? Oh, those are yours.
Yeah, I'm just
You
walking
left
over.
those
I'm just
in-
grabbing some resources.
Oh.
Oh, that's yeah.
Oh, I'm falling back to the base, so we have some like.
Yeah.
We have guns over here. Turrets.
Yeah, feel free to build them if you want.
All right, I'm gonna build some turrets.
All right.
Just try and
Lost my
stop
order.
us.
I'm ready. I'm ready to move in when you are.
Power ready.
Okay.
Up to 11, son.
I'm there.
Give us something to burn.
On the move.
So I think we're just moving towards
I'm just.
Constructed.
a base
I can't
here.
heal. Wait, I can't. I need to heal.
If you press F, then you've got the restoration
You'll need to
drones.
destroy its
Yeah,
power
I'm gonna
supply
heal.
with your ground troops.
Turret constructed.
It's a fine day for
Another power node. If we can take it, we'll be starving Decimus of resources.
Not to mention bolstering.
What's
I'm coming in hot, Matt. Heads up.
As many as
Oh, let's get this power node.
Won't be a problem.
That's a.
Isabel.
Yep.
Where did all this wreckage come from?
There was a battle here near the end of the war.
No, I haven't had a bad experience
Saved
with
us all.
Saints Row. I
John's
just
still
don't.
out there.
I don't care about it at all. And
First and second one
apparent-
are very good.
Yeah. And then I've just watched it turn into like it's just like some silly goofball thing with humor that isn't really my humor, you know?
Gathering resources. Yes, sir. Moving to position. Getting going.
Earth Defense Force? I don't know about it. I've never heard of it.
Should we go take out this stuff over here map on the mini map? I see like there's. I don't know what they are.
The red lightning bolts?
Is that what they are?
Those are the power generators. Those are the optional objectives to take over all of the generators. We can build a base here as well. I'll put that down.
So should I take out these power generator things?
Yeah, so we're meant to capture them as an optional objective. So they're basically free from Halo Wars 1. They used to be like reactors, and you would find reactors out in the wild.
Warthog ready to run.
That's like what these are essentially. They're like free generators.
Okay. Oh yeah, this looks like supplies.
Yeah.
Okay. Pick up the supplies. All right. Nice.
I'll get what I can.
Oh shit. Yeah, these power generators basically operate like a
Simple enough.
capture the flag type deal.
Gotcha.
Why is it not claiming it?
I'm there.
Eyes on me, Marines!
Is it already claimed?
No. It's just white.
Got it in my sights.
Firebase
Oh,
constructed.
what the fuck?
Maybe we both needed to be here.
Maybe. I like that it shows where you're looking on the mini map. That's a,
Right.
that's a-
Let the humans interfere with our power supply.
Oh, they took over.
Down there and end them.
They took over one of the nodes that we captured again.
Oh, did they?
Oh no, it's just not captured. Is it glitching or what? I'm confused.
I think we both need to be right
Okay.
there. Yeah, I think we both need to be right on it.
Need some patching up, sir.
Bloodborne co-op.
I think my tank...
We lose our supplies to the
Alright, I'm heading over to this one over here.
that everyone responsible is skinned.
Do you want me to head to the other one, or should we go hit the same one?
We'll just hit the same one.
Okay. Scoop up these Marines.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
some
they made a
good...
lot of quality of life improvements to this game.
Yeah.
It's like much more user friendly.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Got
Look, we
eyes on
pinged the same
hostiles,
spot
let it
basically.
in.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
Putting down supply stations on that new base that we built.
Okay.
Our base is under attack.
Oh shit. Oh,
Oh, it
never-
is. Turrets.
Constructed.
Ah, well, there's
I'll
no
head over
turrets.
there.
There's no turrets to build yet.
I'll head over there.
Okay, I'm capturing
Up
this.
and ready to go.
It's upgrading the station at the moment so it can have turrets. But yeah.
Under fire from ground troops.
Supply pad constructed.
Read and understood.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, we were just talking about Splinter Cell, so you are able to get apparently Chaos Theory, Conviction, and Blacklist co-op.
And yeah, Chaos Theory, Conviction, and Blacklist. Like there are ways to do it. With like you have to use like a VPN. It's kind of a pain, but if we can make it happen, I would love to do that.
Right, I'm building those turrets now.
Get
Okay.
yourself in order,
Our base
Marine.
is under attack.
Just mopping up.
I'm heading for that next power node.
Moving to position.
All right.
Look at this teamwork, baby.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at this teamwork.
Supply pad constructed. All units.
Gonna build some gamers.
Yeah.
Taking him down.
Turret constructed.
Yeah, Halo was actually genuinely super enjoyable co-op because it helps having a second set of eyes.
I also like that. Like you had discussed, it could be 3, maybe even 4 streams,
Yeah.
and I don't want to speed run like we did through Halo Wars 1. I felt like we were going really fast. Like I kind of like just like relaxing, you know.
I can't remember. It's been so long. It's just, I've aged so much, Dex. Apparently, Sniper Elite is good co-op. I've never played Sniper Elite. I think I downloaded the most recent one because it was on Game Pass.
I watched Cooper and Finchy play. It did look like a lot of fun. You got a lot of options about how you want to play. Like you could do stealth or really loud bang bang.
Okay. Cool.
Nice shot, man.
All right, let's go. Let's go for main objective.
All units.
All right, just got one more unit, and we're good.
Hitman co-op would be
Another
so
energy buildup.
wild.
Take cover.
That would be great.
Take cover.
Yeah. Ah, I'm being satellite beamed. Decimus is not happy.
He's a sassy little guy.
Those brutes always be mad. I'm actually getting shredded over here. There's a lot of people on this side. We're kind of. Are we?
You might want to back off.
Are we doing a pincer move?
I think let me wrap around as soon as I hear
Oh!
you.
Dex, I accidentally just gave all of my units to you. I pressed the wrong leader power.
How do you?
Go leader power, and it says give units to ally. Over here. You press F to go leader power, and then it's the top one. Give units to ally.
Leader power.
Thank you. Just fucking gave everyone to you. Take the wheel!
Riders of Rohan!
I'm gonna make some more units now, because I don't have anyone, left.
Won't be a challenge, sir. 10-4. Nothing like a little target practice.
Yeah, because Halo is such a great and iconic co-op series. Oh god, Jesus. I'm super keen for Gears of War. Because it's also just another great and iconic series that like works well in co-op.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm also excited for Gears of War.
Gears of War 2 is one of the greatest games, man.
Let's show them what we can do.
Genuinely.
Down, sir.
Need a building cleared out?
Need a building cleared out.
Sir!
All units.
No regret running into me.
Marines,
All units.
I like how intuitive it is too. Like once I garrison troops, like it doesn't select them if I do all units, which is really nice. I don't know if that was in Halo 1, probably was, but
yeah. So you got hunters.
Taking out the trash.
here we go, baby.
Spartan Jerome under fire from vehicles.
They did nothing. Okay, get out of there.
No, we're good. We're good.
No, I'm kiting them over to the I'm dead. Whatever, just gonna ungarrison.
I can't believe you retreated.
I didn't retreat. I fell back like 20 yards.
Charge! Send them all in. We are cleansing this land.
Another hostile down.
Where are these bums going?
All units.
You got lead in your pants.
Alright, we're bringing this base down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Dex has no idea who Dom Santiago is yet, and he will. He will.
Leader power ready.
Dom Santiago.
Oh yeah, baby.
Any relation to Carmen Sandiego? Okay.
The enemy sent vehicles after us.
Look at him. There he is.
He looks bigger than the last
Is it
one.
Decimus?
Yeah, it's boss fight. It's boss fight time. Fucking get him. Get him. I actually fucking love that there's like boss fight enemies that appear. It's so sick.
Damage his armor. Don't let up.
We're just burning him.
Freaking Megatron. Die!
Oh, get out of the way! Get out of the way! Get out of the fucking zone! Oh! He shields himself. It's so cool, man.
Putting down the Kamehameha.
Yeah, it's so fucking cool.
Dark is ours, humans, and no one will stand before the might of the banished.
That fucking warhog just jumping in the air at him.
Over to strike on my mark.
I'm gonna move out again. Get out of there!
On the move. Moving position. Walk in the park.
All units.
It's a pretty great way to handle it in like an RTS fashion. Look at what the fuck, that warhog just fucking jumps across everybody. Oh, what the fuck? Oh!
I'm there, sir.
When you use the warhog charge, it jumps over all of the units. It's so funny.
I know, it's fucking great. No, Warhog, what are you doing? Okay.
If you've only played Gears 3, you're missing out. You are missing out, dude.
One last push.
Play the whole series.
All units.
Alright, well, this should be it. There it is.
Let's go.
Watch out, you've got incoming.
Yeah, Dex, we can play Metal Gear Solid 5 online. Play some Metal Gear Solid.
Wasn't a fan.
I played some. Do you remember when I played some
I did.
MGS5 online? We did some death matches. It was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, I was here for that. I mean, it's fun for a bit, but I don't know. I never was crazy about. I did like Metal Gear Solid 3's Snake Eaters online, but that was because it was like 20 years ago.
Yeah,
kind of just brand new.
Isabel, can you decrypt this for us?
We found something.
This isn't good. I'm only recovering bits and pieces of data, but it all points to a cartographer.
Cartographer? Who's that?
Not who, what. I'll debrief you when you're
Silent cartographer.
This is gonna take a lot of explaining.
Oh, Decimus was pulling the warthogs to him with the grav hammer? Okay. Wild.
That makes sense.
I thought they were just jumping across the whole fucking thing.
I think the scores got switched somehow. It's just a weird glitch.
They're like right next to each other, dude. They're like right next to each other. We're a team, Dex. We got the gold medal. That's all that matters.
That's true. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. See? We learnt this in marriage counseling. We had to remember to stop being so competitive.
The intelligence we captured at Decimus's base indicates the Banished are using something called the Cartographer. What can you tell us, Isabel?
The cartographer is a map of everything on the Ark. That means Atriox could use it to locate key systems and weapons on this installation.
Isabel and I have been going over the data from Decimus's base, and we found a way into the cartographer, but it's not going to be easy. The cartographer's defenses make it almost impenetrable. The only way up to it is by a Forerunner elevator. If you can get access to the local Forerunner control towers, I can take control of the elevator and take us up. It's our only chance of getting inside.
We'll have to take it. We need to hit the Banished again before they find out what we discovered at their base. Get to the cartographer and find out what Atriox is planning. Be careful. The Banished may still have traffic moving along the route.
Yeah, I love Captain Cutter's voice actor as well, because I love that they changed his appearance to look like him. Gideon Emery is so sick. Professor Anders looks weird, though. I still haven't adjusted to her appearance in this game compared to the original.
Was she the girl talking to the...
Yeah, that's the scientist from the first game.
Okay. Yeah, she looks different.
Yeah. The extra modes for MGS, yeah, like what, Snake Tails and stuff in MGS2. I've bought Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 for original PlayStation now. I've got them on PlayStation 2. I was thinking of doing replays on the original hardware, because apparently there's some modes on there that are... that weren't in the HD collection. So I've got, what is it? It's like Substance and Subsistence?
Yep.
Or something like that. Yeah, I've got both of those. So I'll do that at some point. And yes, I did know that Halo 1 was originally going to be an RTS. Did you know it was originally going to be on Mac?
I did know that.
Yeah. That original reveal video is so cool.
I think you would enjoy it. I think it'd be a fun stream if you did MGS1 VR missions. I don't think you've done the VR missions yet.
No, I haven't actually. Yeah, that's a good idea.
You've all been chosen.
That'd be pretty fun.
Because you've seen plenty of action.
Nero Storm, thank you for the kind words, by the way.
Alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best.
Ooh, Fable 2 is co-op. That is correct. Fable 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. Fable 2 is primarily the reason why I'm even an Xbox player. Fable 2 and then Halo.
God, Fable and Fable 2 are legendary.
Oh my god, yeah. I need to do playthroughs of those on the channel, I think, to do some nostalgic replays, because I haven't played them in the longest time.
We found destroyed Banished mining equipment.
I cannot wait for the new Fable game. Oh my god.
Can't wait either.
Oh my god, dude.
I did replay Fable on PC at the beginning of the pandemic, and man, it was just...
The Lost Chapters?
It was perfect. Yeah, it was just perfect.
Yeah, I actually bought it on PC for cheap, but I haven't played it yet. I only played the original Xbox version of Lost Chapters, and then I've played the Anniversary on 360. Yep. I think I also bought that for cheap recently as well on PC. I'm thinking I'll play that instead of the classic Lost Chapters, because it's... Old PC games are really hard to get running and recording at the same time. I find that I struggle with that a lot. They don't like to be recorded as much as they like to be played. So we'll see what happens.
Have you played the Lost Chapters DLC before?
Yeah. That was my first experience to Fable, was the Lost Chapters on original Xbox. So I never played the original. But
the original, the DLC is like immediately after the original storyline.
Yeah. So as far as I'm aware, there's no reason to play the original when the Lost Chapters exists.
Yeah.
Spartan Slam. You see that?
Yeah, I did.
That's one of those Halo 5 abilities, kind of, where you can use a jetpack and then ground slam.
All units.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
How do you activate these bridges?
I have to do it with the Spartan at the moment. That's why I did this little slam, because the controls are on the other side.
I'm gonna collect these supplies.
And collect this. I'll shut up.
All units.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm bringing out the worst in you. You were doing fine for so long.
I'm hijacking that wraith. I will lock myself in.
Oh my god, I forgot who posted it in the Discord, but the video of me trying to hijack the wraith and you didn't tell me that I needed to press another button or something, and I was just flying around on it.
That's my favorite video of all time. That is my favorite clip of all time, dude.
I think Shredder's was there for that. Maybe
Yeah.
a couple other people.
Shredderns is one of the OG Halo stream watchers.
Yes, he is.
And we love him for it. And so's Charlie.
All units.
It might have been Easy Michael that posted it. I don't remember. It might have been Hillian. Someone reposted it not long ago. But oh man, I was cracking up.
Yeah.
We didn't even talk about the
I'm getting
the
shredded by
Cyclops
this
mechs,
race.
by the way.
Oh yeah. Well, I think they were in the first game.
Were they?
Yeah.
Okay.
I specifically remember using them on that mission in Halo Wars 1 where we were on the ship and we just had to defend for ages.
Oh right.
No, he can't find the clip. He's not talking about that. He's just talking about how someone reposted it recently.
Yeah, it was. Oh man, that was something. I thought I was gonna die from laughter. Those were just one of those moments.
Do you remember the coughing fit that I had in Halo 1? It was when we kept charging that room where all the enemies appeared right in front of us in the hallway. Fucking hell. I almost died during that stream.
Dude, that was Halo 1. The Halo 2 one with the Wraith, and also beforehand when I had finally hijacked it, and then I got exploded from another Wraith.
Yeah.
And you watched it happen. No, you didn't even tell me.
Yeah. This is the Ark defending itself over here.
Jerome.
There's all the Sentinels.
For a base drop just ahead.
Yeah, honestly, there's been some fucking hilarious moments where I've almost died. Yeah, Dex struggling to jack that Wraith is the best thing ever. And then as soon as he gets into it, just having the fucking other Wraith in the distance. I think the funniest part about that was obviously the AI is coded to not hurt its friends. So while there was still an enemy in the Wraith, the other Wraith in the background was just chilling out. And as soon as Dex got in it, the AI's like, "Yep, that's an enemy." They just wiped him out.
I'm marking them on your map now.
Best thing ever.
Capturing these towers will get me access to the elevator controls. The Banished won't want us reaching the Cartographer, so they'll fight hard to keep control of them.
What was your favorite Halo to play on stream, Dex? What do you reckon your favorite one was?
To capture those towers, Spartan. Build the supply pad and generator first, so you have a steady income.
Are you asking my favorite Halo game is?
No, the favorite one that we did on stream.
Building air units.
I think that
the Banished have Wraith tanks in the
it's got to be Halo 1, just because that was the first time we really had even talked, right? I mean, we talked before, you played Halo with my friends one time or two times or something.
Yeah,
but we didn't really know each other that well, so I got to go with the OG. Halo, fun and shambles stream.
I actually forgot about that. Really, Halo 1 was when we were just pretty brand new about talking about everything.
Yep.
Those horns ready, Jerome.
We just have such intense chemistry, man.
Yeah, it's palpable, you know.
Yeah.
You just cut it with a knife. But
we
I just all these little memories from Halo 1, when You're like, Dex, kill me. And I literally shot everywhere around your head except for your head, and I was aiming right at it. Like, this is stupid shit.
We did that in one stream as well. Like,
yeah, it's like a 7-hour stream or 6-hour stream.
We just chilled out and played all of Halo 1 in one stream. 7 hours of fucking chaos.
All units. All units.
Yeah, that in the end run on the mall was shambles too. Because I remember, I think I flipped over and you got kicked out, and then I like ran you over or something. It's just... But dude, Halo 3 was such an incredible one too. Especially that end run where like
that Warhog run
finished. Oh my god.
We're under constant attack.
They're all great. Just Halo 4 was the only one I'm like, if I wasn't with you, I probably wouldn't have had a good time.
Yeah.
I wasn't crazy about Halo 4.
That's fair. But you really liked Halo 5.
I loved Halo 5.
Alright, I'm upgrading those supply pads so we actually have resources.
Apex, were you there for the stream?
Understood, sir. Let's take those towers, troops.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I was like...
Yeah. There are definitely names that I remember during those times, but also people change usernames sometimes as well, which is hard to keep track of.
Yeah.
Whenever I have people who change their nicknames in the Discord constantly, I'm like, I'm trying to remember you, and you're making it impossible. Like, stop changing. How dare you change your identity?
I'm gonna heal right here if you want to stick around. I
Yeah,
don't even know if you need it, but I need it.
I do need it. We need some goddamn resources, though.
So what is this red block over here? We can...
Garage constructed. All units.
I'm gonna just destroy these. That red thing? I think that's their base. That's a banished base.
Okay.
All units.
See, I like Halo 4. But I like every Halo. And I have more of an appreciation for Halo 5, like I've said, since playing it. With Dex.
Our base is under attack. All units.
Okay.
Oh, he's kiting me over to the base.
he's being clever.
You saw that?
Yeah,
he's kiting me over there. But thank you, Apex. See, that's a VOD watcher right there, a VOD enjoyer. Good man.
Nice.
I'm detecting several similar structures in the area.
That's cool. I'm glad that the VODs get watched.
Yeah.
So we can make warhogs in the garage.
Okay, in the garage.
Yeah.
All units.
Let's go for this base, this first one here, and then we can start getting more supplies.
Can I afford any infantry? Not really.
You should be able to afford Marines.
I'm gonna get a couple of Marines. Then we'll head over.
Okay.
Or you could just head over. Fuck 'em.
I've already destroyed it.
All units.
It was weak.
Yeah, I peppered him a little bit.
Okay. So these are like mini bases that only have like one slot to put in. So you just like do like one generator or one barracks or something like that. And then the big bases are the ones that are the A, B, and C.
Target eliminated.
All units.
Yeah, you still got Cyclopses at least, which is good.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those.
But going back to what you were talking about,
hang on.
I do want to say,
A, B, and C are not bases; they're control towers. Sorry.
Start working on the elevator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Remember,
BDCA.
Yeah. What were you gonna say?
Speed that I can take control.
Halo 1 was definitely my favorite streaming experience with you, like co-op wise. But my favorite Halo was definitely Reach.
Yeah. Reach is a good game. I don't know what my favorite
I just
is.
like no other Halo, with like the exception of a couple of moments in 4 and a little bit in 5. Like the emotional notes they just hit with Reach. I don't know. I don't want to give any spoilers in case no one's ever seen it, but you know the death of certain people, man. I don't know. It was an adventure.
Halo 3, I think, always just has to be my favorite. Halo 3 just always has to be my favorite.
Yeah. I also enjoy.
There's just too
I gotta
much.
heal.
Yeah, I'll pull back with you. There's just too much to love.
I don't want to lose these Hornets.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a generator down on this one. So we can have Marines and stuff come out of this mini base as well.
All units.
The music is so good in this game as well.
It really is.
Really good soundtrack. I'm gonna just chuck down another heal for us.
Okay. Where did my Marines go? I could have sworn I spawned 2 Marines. They spawned for you?
No. I only see the ones that are in our group. There's 2 on the ground.
Oh! Yeah, they were hidden behind the... Okay, I see them. All units.
Alright, let's go get to this generator. I'm gonna go here.
Yep.
Moving. Enemy spotted.
I think when I want to think about my favorite Halo experience, I think Halo 2 is the best story.
Good as there.
I think Halo 3 is my favorite overall, though. And Halo Reach is just fucking classic. But Halo 2's story, like the... When you go from Halo 1 to Halo 2, like that is just an insane jump. And to think that Halo 3, or at least most of the events in Halo 3, were actually supposed to be in Halo 2 originally just blows my mind. Like the original scope and concept for Halo 2 is just mind-blowing.
I'm happy they split it up, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All units.
But Halo 2 is just massive.
I had a great time on Halo 2. I think it's a great game. It's like right there. I think when I made the list, I put Halo 2 in A tier, right? I think I did Halo 1 and Reach S tier, and then Halo 2 A tier, Halo 3 A tier. But you can't go wrong with any of those.
Yeah.
It's just fucking Halo 4. Even like honestly, like I wouldn't say that Halo ODST is the best like Halo game, or even close to being the best one, but it was a different experience, and it had a great soundtrack. And I also love that I felt like Halo 3 ODST is the one that we got to talk the most on stream on, which it could be a good or a bad thing, but the reason I remember it the most is because of the conversations we got to have while playing it.
I remember our rambles and rants during ODST. Yeah. And ODST is one of my favorites as well as like the best soundtrack.
Great soundtrack.
ODST is absolute good time. Alright, let's take out this base.
Shredder said Halo 3 does have the coolest co-op.
It does.
The partner gets to play as the Arbiter. That was a cool little wrinkle.
Chief and the Arbiter, and then also if you play 4-player, you play with like 2 extra elites.
Our base is under
I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh shit! Our base is getting destroyed over here.
All right, let's head over.
I should have put
a turret down. It's getting melted.
Yeah. I'm almost tempted to let it go, but we should fuck them up.
All units.
Yeah.
And I'll put some turrets down, but that Wraith is out of range of the turrets, I think. So.
All units.
You get it to aggro. Oh damn.
I know. That's all right. We'll just build a new one.
Yeah.
Leader power.
We gotta remember to put turrets down. The Otacon first mentioned the Wraith moment. You mentioned it again months later after. Oh, so Hillian posted it. Yeah, I thought it was Hillian.
All units.
Oh, yeah. That was great.
Now this base is getting attacked, so I'm gonna jump back here real quick. I've got people in a garrison.
Do you remember that when I stuck myself with a nade in Halo 1 and didn't die?
I think there was plenty of moments like that. One of these days, when I have time, I will scour through all of our footage from the Halo experiences, and I'll be able to do highlight videos, because that's what I'm planning to do. I just need, time to do that.
Yeah.
It's always time. But I will, and it'll be great.
Turret constructed.
Keith David, what an incredible actor and voice actor. Like, just an amazing job as the Arbiter.
Mm-hmm. Keith
Super
David
talented guy.
He's crazy. He's in the movie Nope that I just watched as well.
Okay.
Absolutely amazing movie. Keith David makes everything good though.
There's still everything to fight for.
Turret constructed.
He just got
what
that
is your
voice.
favorite game of all time? It's without thinking too hard, it's got to be a tie between Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater and Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Those two are tied. What about you, Matt? If I had to guess, I'd say Final Fantasy 7
Yeah.
or 8.
Mhm.
Okay.
I just realized that we're losing. By the way, if you look at the top, we've got a score thing.
Oh shit.
We have to capture. Yeah, we have to capture the control towers. I'm gonna capture. Yeah, I'll capture this generator.
Hit by enemy vehicles.
I'll get that Wraith.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy spotted.
And once we have this,
Under fire from
we'll
vehicles.
take out B.
All right. Do you need me on that, or will it complete without me there?
let's both take B.
All units.
Well, I meant the thing you're on now, but it looks like
yeah,
it worked.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Didn't Dex throw a grenade at the? Oh yeah, I do remember that. I didn't know what the melee key was or the assassinate key.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That was weird.
We did actually manage. We didn't actually take too long getting that air assassination on that elite either. Remember when we were doing that, fucking running off the thing? Pillar of Autumn, race you to it. It's good shit. Just trying that air assassination is like a reach ritual. You have to do it.
The base is being attacked, by the way.
Yeah,
But
it's just one wraith. God damn it.
I think is it out of the range of the turret? Yeah, it is.
Under attack.
I'm gonna take
That
it.
sucks.
I'm gonna take it with my hornets.
Okay.
So annoying when they just sits out of range.
Control Tower B.
Alright, and then let's go to Control Tower C.
I didn't even know there was a Splinter Cell on 3DS Apex, but if you ever get around to it, I totally recommend running through the original Splinter Cells on PC if you can.
That'd be interesting, actually.
They're usually very cheap during like Steam summer sales, and they age pretty well.
Same with Metal Gear Solid being on 3DS. Metal Gear Solid 3D.
Yep. I really hope that these remakes, like our rumors are true, and that a new generation of kids,
oh my god, yeah,
get to play that Metal Gear games, because
apparently it's 1, 2, and 3 at the moment.
Yep.
But we'll have to see. I hope that Metal Gear Solid 4 eventually gets freed from PS3 prison.
Yep. Did you see Hideo tweeted out about the 5th Metal Gear today?
What did he
7
say?
year.
Oh yeah, because it's the 7-year anniversary. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're losing Control Tower B to the enemy.
Some foolish, naive part of me thinks that one day Hideo will once again have creative reign over the Metal Gear franchise, but
you know, if Sony could buy it from Konami, but who knows?
We're tied. There's still
I'm heading over to B.
Yeah, I've got my hornets there.
All right, I'm gonna head over to the red square then.
Hornet claims another kill.
Yeah, it's just fucking heartbreaking.
Alright.
Marines reporting for duty.
I'm gonna head my people over to B.
Okay. Oh, they got some shit over here. I'm gonna back up a little bit.
We are go.
Our base is under attack.
See how well these turrets handle. Jesus.
Ready when you are, sir.
Okay, I'm capturing B.
Okay. I was wondering why I can't build anything, and it's because you have all of the troops.
Do I? Oh, let me get.
Yeah,
I can.
80 out of 80.
I'll give you some. Here you go. Just gave you some, boys.
Thank you. I'm gonna bring them over here.
We've captured Control Tower B.
I'm gonna protect our mini base.
Okay.
And then we can destroy that other mini base of theirs. We've almost got victory anyway.
Perfect.
Charlie, I love to hear it. Death Stranding is one of the best video games I've ever played.
Turret constructed.
And that is said with full seriousness as well, because like I fucking adore that game.
I've unlocked the elevator.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't know if I'd put Death Stranding like in like my top 10. It's probably up, top 20, but it was just such a freaking experience, man. It was so different than anything.
Hell yeah,
and the
dude.
music was great. Just phenomenal.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
Alright, let's get it. Let's move to the main objective.
Yep, I'm just taking out this final little outpost.
Nice.
Alright, where do we have to go? Can you mark?
Yep.
Or head over?
Right here. Yeah, it's with B.
Okay. Just building a command post. Oh!
Got a clear route to the cartographer now.
I think this is mission complete.
Wraith production at the same time.
Feels good to have another win, sir.
It may be a bit early for celebrations, Jerome. Let's wait until we find out what Atriox has been planning at the cartographer.
Mission
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Apex. However you can play it, you can play it.
You fought with honor and courage.
Good job, Matt.
A well-earned victory.
Captain Cutter prepares to take the fight to the Banished by attacking Atriox's field commander Decimus. We did it, baby.
Ascension. Nice.
I see. You know, we were having a good time. We were talking. If we were locked in, you know, which we don't need to be, that would have been an easy gold medal.
Exactly.
Start log.
Exactly.
Senior
Don't think about it,
Chief
chat.
We're just
Alice
chatting.
130.
Sandfish is great.
Tracking an
His
enemy
voice
convoy
is pretty
to one of their
silky smooth, huh?
compounds. They took some of our
Oh, it's
troops prisoner
dude.
back
When he heals and he's just like ooh.
I spotted
Yeah,
them surveying
ooh.
the research post, and I should be able to use
Don't
it
talk
send
to me
an
about
encrypted
Wilkes.
message to the captain. I don't think they're expecting trouble. Time for me to give them.
And he's also
Log.
respectable. He's a respectable man. Because he's like, there's nothing in your record that says you have a problem about working with women. He's like, it doesn't worry me.
He's a gamer.
Don't bring up Wilkes again.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima Shredderins. I 100% plan on playing like as soon as.
I need to play
as
it
soon as I get around to
too.
it.
I need to play it too. God damn it. There's too many games for me to play, guys, alright? Leave me alone. There's too many games.
Just need like a copy of you, you know, a clone of Apocalypse.
Exactly.
A clonealops.
Okay. Spartan Slam.
Bop.
Spartan 130.
So we're playing as Alice now.
He's here. I felt
This is the Spartan that stayed behind.
Out of there. Hang on.
Yeah, I thought she died. She took a Banshee bomb like right to the dome.
Yeah, Spartans just built different.
True.
Unless you're
I thought we'd never
Douglas,
see you
who
again.
gets a fucking broken arm and get your helmet smacked off by Atriox.
Everybody before we call for a ride
Some
home.
people are just built
Stay
different,
close
like
to me,
that
and we'll all
like
get out
that
of
guard
here.
that walked past the wall mine in the latest episode and just like brushed off being on fire.
Yep.
You know?
That wall mine was just fucking hilarious. Also, did you get to the point of me trying to disarm them?
Yeah, I finished it. I saw that like the OPSAT says when the like lights off, and then the guide said it was green. It's so dumb.
Yeah, I was like the game's screwing me over, dude.
You know, I don't think I ever knew that. Like, I think I just like kept trying it until it worked, and I didn't even think about it.
And I love that I guessed wrong. I'm like, oh, I'll wait for the light to be red.
Yep.
I was like, of course. Of course. Apex.
That was the second time you tried.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You're like, I'm dead.
Yep. Apex thinks that we should do the Lego games co-op as well.
I've never played any Lego games, but I'd be down.
I'm a big Lego.
Really
I'm a big Lego Star Wars enjoyer. Those are my favorites. I've played and 100% completed the first Lego Indiana Jones. Lego Lord of the Rings is fucking amazing.
Looks like we woke the neighbors.
The first Lego Batman is amazing.
Oh my god, the grunt.
They got those grunt voices intact.
Yep.
What else is there? I have the Lego Marvel games and I haven't played them yet. I still have them. I just have them all on Xbox though, so that's gonna be the problem.
Yeah, I always forget when it comes to the Lambert voice. I know it's the Allstate guy. I can't remember his name, but I think they switched his voice actor for one of the games, maybe. Can't remember.
Yeah, there's not going to be a moment where I play Blacklist and go, oh, they changed the voice, because that's already been spoken about at length. So there's not going to be another David Hayter, Keith Sutherland scenario.
Yeah. I think I've talked about this to you like multiple times, but I really was hoping. If anybody hasn't played MGS5, like I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I will say that I wish that the whole voice acting change had been like a big like skamaz, you know, by Kojima to have like a payoff in a certain game, because it would have made so much sense. But alas, you know, no more David Hayter.
Yeah. I wonder if he'll reprise his role for a remake though.
You know the drill, team. Don't spare the
Yeah, actually, that's a sobering thought. I don't think they would keep the original voice acting.
I don't know what the fuck is happening. Oh, those are the engineers. Those are the engineers. Those little floaty boys. Lego the Hobbit, though, what pisses me off about Lego the Hobbit on a fundamental level is the fact that they promised that they would do the third movie as DLC, and they didn't. You can only play the first two movies in that game, and that pisses me off. Because they said that they would, and then they stopped.
Oh man.
Yeah. So I don't want to play Lego the Hobbit for that reason, because it's unfinished. They didn't finish it. You can't even play the whole story, which sucks. Lego Lord of the Rings, though, solid. That's good shit.
Yeah, actually, Apex, apparently, according to Hater, Kojima had been trying to replace him since MGS2.
He had to audition every time.
Yeah, like, freaking ridiculous.
Which is crazy.
I do love me some Kojima, but I owe a lot of the success of MGS1 to Jeremy Blaustein, who was like the translator for the American version of Metal Gear Solid. He basically reined in Kojima on a lot of his crazy ideas, so I think we owe a lot to the franchise of Jeremy Blaustein. Kojima's not perfect, as much as we want to think.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I need to heal my flame infantry.
Here, I'll do it for you.
Ah, cool. Thank you. I think we're gonna defend. I think we have to defend this place.
Okay, I'll set up in some garrisons. Let's see, can you garrison a warthog?
No.
Just curious.
I've put the Cyclops in there.
Okay.
Put Marines in one, and then maybe the flame.
And garrison. Look, I think he's on it.
No. It just says 1 out of 2. You have to select one of your thing, and then right-click on the garrison. He'll go in.
Ready for a cookout, sir.
Gotcha. No, I was on this garrison over here. I think. Hang on, let me see. I'm just getting curious.
It just says 1 out of 2 because it's got both my Cyclopses in them.
Oh.
You looking at a turret?
I'm looking at this garrison over here.
That's a turret.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Put the garrisons of these 2 circle ones right here.
I think that's a perfect example, Twinkie. It's just like the George Lucas thing. It's like sometimes you need like a little bit of a buffer between certain creative minds. Like they need to be reined in a little bit.
I'd bring your boys back a bit so our garrisons can do damage.
Yep. Alright, I need to... Oh, I can't... We don't even have a base up yet.
There's no base to do. We're just defending, yeah. Also, Charlie, Aliens Fireteam would be an interesting one for Dex and I to play as well. I'm pretty keen to... apparently that's pretty fun.
Both big,
doing that turret?
Well.
Yeah, good.
Yep.
Yeah, both being Alien fans would be good. Any upcoming games? We've got Callisto Protocol coming out. We've got Scorn coming out.
I'm receiving fire from ground.
Yeah, Callisto Protocol, Scorn. I know that there's 1 or 2 other games coming out as well that I'm trying to remember, but I can't right now.
Dropping some mines over here.
Okay. Nice. Even though they're coming from the other place.
Now this I can deal with.
These dudes look fucked.
Good, I was getting tired of walking.
Here we go, Bop.
Alice is
Why is this guy not dying?
Alice is hijacking it. That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, bait him into the mine. Maybe that. Yep, there we go.
Nice. I'm holding mine back because I'm waiting for the restoration drones to come back because I need a heal.
Yep. I have one dude left, so I better pull back.
Fire actual. It's getting pretty busy down here. Do we have an ETA on that extraction?
Almost.
We got more coming in.
Almost there.
Hold on a little longer.
Oh, nah, my shit's gonna die. Those restoration drones aren't coming back in time.
We don't even have enough of supplies to do a restoration.
Yeah. Oh, true. True.
Try to bait him into the garrison, maybe?
That's alright. Alice, I'm gonna have Alice hijack this Wraith.
Okay. Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, dude, the jump is crazy.
Oh, we got more gamers. Northwest turret.
As long as Alice survives, it's fine.
Oh, dude, Apex, you need to play MGS 1 through 4 in order, my guy. You can't do that.
Yeah. It's funny because like most people that I've spoken to, they've all played Metal Gear Solid in the weirdest order ever.
Yep.
And it's so funny.
A lot of my friends too have played like Metal Gear Solid 5 and just 5.
Yeah. Because that's the most accessible one, unfortunately. A lot of people seem to have started with 5.
No, we got more.
Oh, over that same side again.
130 reporting for duty.
I might ungarrison. I'm gonna ungarrison my people. I'm gonna give you 2 of them as well.
Oh, I gotta fall back, Matt.
Okay, I just gave you those 2.
Okay. I'm gonna get this guy out of harm's way for now. Bring this guy over.
There's hunters at...
I wonder if I can beat my kill streak.
Yeah, aliens influencing the design of the military in Halo is great.
Feeling a bit woozy, sir. I'm there.
The first Alien is my favorite horror movie of all time, if you want to classify it as that. And it's
definitely a horror. It's definitely a horror movie.
Yeah.
Alien Isolation 2 when? Alien Isolation 2 when?
I think didn't we talk about this where we want? I can't remember the franchise that we were thinking of, but we wanted a game in this like a similar vein as Alien Isolation. What game or what series were we talking about? Oh shit!
I don't know.
Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've got troops down. I hope we all learned something today.
Oh yeah, I would take Alien Isolation 2 in a freaking heartbeat.
Oh yeah, man.
Taking a few hits.
I'm pretty messed up here, Matt.
Yeah, I know.
On the job.
I think this might be one of the last things. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
They got other shit coming in. Oh, those vehicles are so cool, man. I can't wait till you can actually see those in action.
Isabel, launch Archer missiles now.
Couldn't have launched these missiles before.
That's not gonna hold them back, sir.
I want to play the Alien Isolation VR mod on PC.
I need to see you play that.
Oh my god. I've actually got a bunch of Blu-rays arriving today, 4K Blu-rays, and one of them is the 40th anniversary of Alien. Because they haven't done a box set yet, and it's killing me, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just buy the 40th anniversary of Alien, and they'll probably eventually do a box set of all of them.
Well, I know I'm staying.
They've even got a Predator 4K box set, but not Alien. It's weird.
I'll get Isabel to put a briefing package together for you so you can catch up. Good hunting.
Yeah, they had a... Oh. It's alright, Dex. We won't look at... There must be a glitch.
It's gotta be the glitch. Gotta be the glitch.
Gotta be a glitch.
You can move on. You don't have to stay on the screen. Yep, there we go.
It's alright.
Professor, once you arrive at the cartographer, you need to find out what Atriox is planning to use it for.
Understood, Captain. Isabel gave me everything the UNSC already knows about the area, and it looks like we'll need to reach the map room.
Also, I've been running scans as we get closer. There seem to be large power signatures from the central chamber nearby. It's unclear whether it's Banished or Forerunner in origin.
Alien Isolation, but with a Predator would be cool. Yeah, you're right.
And from what we've seen of the Sentinel defenses, you may have them to deal with too. I'll let Jerome handle the former.
Oh, that's what I was thinking of. It was Predator. Like an Alien Isolation Predator type game.
I don't think so. I don't think that's what we were talking about.
It's not quite done yet, but I'll give it a shot.
I'm really trying
Wait for your word from down
I
there.
really have no idea what it was, but it definitely
You remember
wasn't
the conversation
Predator.
though, right?
I do. But it wasn't Predator. It was a completely different franchise, but with that Alien Isolation dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Just need to think about some of the upcoming releases.
That's where we need to go. Come on.
Upcoming game releases. Let me have a look because there's like basically one each month coming out.
We've got a problem. The route through to the map room is blocked by some kind of energy shield.
Can you
Oh, they are also developing a new Aliens game, not the one that we saw that was revealed at that Summer Games Fest, which looks like an actiony one, but they're apparently developing another one as well.
Wait.
I posted it in the Discord. That looks really interesting.
We're gonna need those Wolverines.
Can Batman beat a Predator? I know Map's gonna say yes.
Everyone's gonna talk about prep time. Batman could though. Have you guys seen Prey?
Not yet.
Okay. I won't say anything then, but go watch Prey immediately. Movie is amazing.
I've heard great reviews from people.
Yeah, baby, it's good shit.
Sorry. So I'm gonna. What do we need? A supply pad. Get a supply pad.
Wolverine here. Show me the target.
New Bioshock? Oh man, I gotta get back to Bioshock 2. I was having such a great time.
Cult of the Lamb is a really good game, by the way.
I have another one I've been hearing about.
I've been playing Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb's fun. Very enjoyable.
Armory constructed. Grenade throw researched.
Grenade throw researched. Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Yeah, the Fireteam Elite stuff, like, and all that, like, it's cool, but I just feel like Alien is at its best when you're just feeling vulnerable, and like that Alien Isolation was just so freaking good.
100%. It's they need to embrace the horror aspect way more. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we've got it's Callisto Protocol, Scorn, God of War Ragnarok. And even I'm pretty keen for Modern Warfare 2 as well.
I also saw I don't know if it was like all of it was true, but someone in your Discord posted a bunch of information about the next Assassin's Creed.
I didn't see that.
It's supposed to take place apparently in Iraq. I think in Baghdad.
Okay, interesting.
I forgot the name of it, but apparently it's supposed to come out first quarter 2023.
Interesting. I am so far behind in Assassin's Creed, so it doesn't really make a difference to me, unfortunately. The last Assassin's Creed game that I finished was Black Flag.
The Black Flag was fantastic. I think we talked about this before. I strongly recommend playing Odyssey. I put like 200 hours into that before I realized like how far I'd gotten. It was so much fun.
I love Egyptian and Greek mythology, so I'm really keen to play Origins and Odyssey.
Yep.
Syndicate doesn't appeal to me at all. Unity appeals to me somewhat. The French Revolution. But Black Flag's amazing because that's also just fucking an incredible pirate game.
Turret constructed.
The ship aspect, like the on the water aspect of Assassin's Creed, it's just like it was huge. It was revolutionary in my opinion, and like Odyssey just makes it so much better. But Black Flag was always hold a special place in my heart. But Touch just said that it's called Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's old style Assassin's Creed, so not necessarily like the new open world ones.
Oh, so
it's set in Baghdad.
So old style AC. So it's constantly doing trailing missions and slowly walking behind people the whole time.
I hope not, but I also did see that person in your Discord posted that they're also secretly working on an Assassin's Creed 1 remake.
I'd be so down for that, dude. I love Assassin's Creed 1. I remember the day that I got Assassin's Creed 1 because they were doing a $2 for $50 thing at my EB Games, and I got the first Gears of War and the first Assassin's Creed at the same time.
Dude.
It was so good.
That's perfect.
That was a good combo of games to get.
You know, man, we need a podcast, like a monthly podcast. You know, a couple hours and we just talk.
We could do that. That'll make my friend mad, who's been begging me to do a Star Wars podcast with him.
Professor.
I remember you telling me about that.
Yeah. I just don't have the time to dedicate to a Star Wars podcast as much as my brain is Star Wars all the time.
We can have him on as a guest one time to
I
talk
would,
about Star Wars.
you know how much Star Wars I have to catch up on. I just can't do it.
Did you feel that, Professor?
Yeah, I still haven't watched season 3 of The Mandalorian, and I haven't watched.
You mean season 2?
Or sorry, season 2 of the. No, wait, season 3. Sorry, season 1 of the Book of Boba Fett.
Oh yeah.
And then I only watched the first episode or second episode of Kenobi. So I gotta get back on that.
Okay.
All right, let's go. We're gonna go body these banshees, or our turret should take care of them. Actually,
turret should take care of them. We'll keep going for the Forerunner conduit.
Good work, Isabel.
Area's clear. Everyone back to work.
The BDCA podcast. Oh, dude, that's it. All right, let me. I'm gonna build some stuff.
2007 for gaming and growing up at the same time. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit.
We're going to need another EMP.
Dex, get your boys out. What are you doing? You just.
I was at base. Oh, they're all dead. Can I get a heads up map?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some units because you need help.
I'm building some stuff right now. But yeah, 2007, 2006. I just think of like Elder Scrolls, Oblivion. Like that sucked up like 2 years of my life. It was great.
Yeah. There was a period where all I was playing was just like Oblivion, Fallout 3 in New Vegas, Fable 2, Halo 3. God, the Sentinel Swarm taking forever.
Sid, I had an idea for a BDCA emote. Like it was like a really thick chicken butt, but Matt didn't want to make it an emote.
I don't remember this conversation.
You remember I made the?
It never happened.
Okay.
Why the hell is the Sentinel Swarm taking so long? Dex, bring your boys back over here.
Supply pad upgrade complete.
Oh, hang on. We're supposed to be doing the Mac Blast EMP, right? I am. Can't even see the big thing on the screen. There we go.
Here comes the late Walder Frey.
But yeah, I'm keen to return to Assassin's Creed at some point.
Central chamber, Professor. What happens now?
But obviously I'll be doing Let's Plays for them, so I can't just play them immediately.
Nothing gained, right?
I don't think I saw it, Michael. Put it in the meme channel, the Discord, and tag me in it, and I'll check it out after this stream.
Phew, smells bad.
I think I'll do an Assassin's Creed Origins and then Odyssey Let's Play.
Oh my god, good luck.
Yeah, we'll see. This is the thing that happened with Mass Effect Andromeda, where I'm feeling the open world fatigue, and I feel like the best way to maybe approach them is to... Something that I was actually thinking to do at some point was to do them in... like, sections, where I'll play the game for a while, but if I feel open world fatigue, take a bit of like a Let's Play break, and then return to the series once I feel like recharged on it. I feel like that could be like a cool way to like handle open world games as Let's Plays.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the right play, because having like it's gonna be longer than your Elden Ring. At least Odyssey will.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like a 60-70 episode playthrough, so that's a lot.
Yeah, so I think the best way to handle it, especially with my like approach to putting it together, is to do it in chunks.
minutes.
play it for a bit, then when I'm feeling maybe potential burnout, be like, just switch it up, play something else, and then return to it again. So it can be like done in like in blocks.
There are, sir.
Because that's like kind of like how I view open world games in general. I talk about it in an episode of the Mass Effect Andromeda playthrough, where it's just like it's pretty hard to play an open world game for a Let's Play because you obviously you have to play it so much.
Yep.
And I feel that open world games are meant to be played in like, you know, over time, over a long period of time, not necessarily like just played constantly.
The enemy is sending vehicles out.
From like a recording perspective and like that, I totally agree. But whenever I get a game like that, I play it into the ground.
Oh yeah.
I'm also playing like 10 hours a day.
Exactly.
You know,
that's kind of the thing. It's definitely a recording perspective only because just playing it in your own time, you can just sit there and kind of like mindlessly play it. But having to provide, all right, get you guys out of there. Get you guys out of there. Having to provide commentary. For hours on end is pretty wild. Like think about Elden Ring, right? Elden Ring was like 150 hours, and that's like me providing constant commentary for that whole time. It's pretty wild. Like I can do it, I just can't do it forever.
I don't blame you. I respect you a lot for being able to stick with that.
Get your boys out of there, Dex.
Oh, they're coming. They're good. Apex, about like a modern Assassin's Creed, I always think about that because like they would always show like the modern day stuff, but like an actual game set in like either a modern era or a futuristic era would be freaking sick. I feel like all the new gadgets the assassins would be able to use, like, oh man.
Just 2 more to go.
They should just make Splinter Cell then.
I was just gonna say, you son of a bitch. Alright, thanks, Michael.
It's alright, just means we're on the same page.
There's a couple of gadgets you're gonna see in future Splinter Cell's map that you're gonna like just fall in love with, and like, just why did they get rid of these in the later Splinter Cells?
I'm genuinely shocked about how good the first game is. Like immediately, like the first game is so good. I expected more like potential jank, but I'm shocked at how well they've nailed it in the first game.
Like someone told you, because you mentioned it in your last episode, how if you leave bodies like in front of a light switch, or you leave them not in complete darkness, like, and you leave the area, the game kind of like...
Yeah, it's the game that checks for you.
Yeah.
It's not even like an actual, like someone discovered it. It's just like the game runs a check, which I find very interesting. But yeah, I guess because my first, obviously, experience with Metal Gear was Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2, and that had some janky controls. So I expected some teething issues. Yeah, this is a bit of a pretty crazy thing right now. I'm going to do Archer missiles.
Our allies are attacking the enemy base.
But yeah, it's but like you said, for a 2002 game, trying to nip at the heels of like Metal Gear Solid, they did a pretty damn good job.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's nothing like Metal Gear, like, you know, from a story perspective, but stealth-wise, it's just freaking awesome.
Yeah, 100%.
And I saw people like recommending like Siphon Filter, and I'm a big Siphon Filter fan. Like I played when I was a kid. It's nothing at all like what you might think it is.
I've never played that. I've never played that either. So.
They're all very individual. Metal Gear, Siphon, and Splinter Cell. They're all great.
Yeah. And then there's Hitman as well, which would be cool.
Hitman, dude. Contracts, Blood Money, Silent Assassin. Oof.
Nothing like a little target.
You've never really played stealth games, right?
No, I've played I've played the tiniest bit of Hitman, and that's it.
Yep.
Everything else is on the channel.
Hey Mobius, how you doing?
Mobius, he's here. He's made it. The next Berserk vid is coming out when I have time to read it, and I haven't read it yet. So I'm not sure.
I'm gonna make a couple of Wolverines. Never mind, I'm gonna make one Wolverine.
Yeah, Berserk takes a lot of time for me to edit, more so than anything else. so it takes a little while for me to sit down and read through it and record it. So usually they're kind of every week or so is kind of when they come out.
Give us a little heal.
It is kind of interesting to see what Ubisoft does with Star Wars. You're right. I just wonder how long that game's going to take to come out, though. I'm researching the vehicle upgrade at the moment.
Take them out before
Okay.
they repair the conduits.
Hijacking that
Mobius
Wraith.
1. Every time Mobius like comes in here, or I like just talk to him, I always just think of Ace Combat. I think it was Ace Combat 4. Mobius 1. Actually, Mobius, did you get your name from Ace Combat, or is it something else?
Engineers are down, team. Target the conduit.
Alright, Sentinel Swarm coming in. Dex.
Alright, let's do it, baby.
Get your boys out of there.
All units.
Watch out. The Banished are sending in more engineers.
Oh, we got suicide bombers. Oh, wait, no, they're just landing.
I'm taking out the engineers. Because they're goddamn healing the conduit.
Oh, shit, yeah. Dropship.
Engineers are down, team. Target the conduit.
The Sentinels are coming back.
That was the worst time for the Sentinels to come back. I just wasted the whole Archer missiles on that. God damn it. Yeah, Ubisoft is doing a Star Wars game. Quantum Dream is doing a Star Wars game. They're doing the Knights of the Old Republic remaster Switch developers. Star Wars games are just not in a fucking good place, and it makes me miserable. Like, how hard is it to make a good Star Wars game? Ah! Oh, we have Jedi Fallen Survivor coming out. No, Jedi Survivor coming out. That's it. That's our shining thing on the horizon. Is we at least have Fallen Order sequel.
All units.
Because that game was amazing.
Army of 2 Shredderns. I haven't played that in years. I played that.
Sid, the High Republic game is Quantic Dream. That game's not coming out until like fucking 2026 or 2027 at the earliest.
Matt, what was the name of that game that was canceled and everybody was pissed off? The Star Wars game? Like,
1313.
Yep, that's it.
On the double.
1313, the game where you play as Boba Fett, but it's also kind of an Uncharted Star Wars. So,
interesting.
Yeah. Amy Hennig was involved. I think. Or I might also be confusing that with Amy Hennig's actual Star Wars game, which was also cancelled, which looked amazing. Because they just keep fucking it up.
Fumble in the bag.
Yeah, like, the worst thing Disney ever did was like, oh, let's just shut down LucasArts. Let's just shut down a Star Wars developer and then give it to EA. Woohoo! Yeah, they really messed up. And now they're paying for it because they have to go through the process of waiting 5,000 years to get a good fucking Star Wars experience.
Yeah. Yeah, it's miserable.
But it's okay, because one day we'll have more Star Wars games. Jedi Survivor is going to be awesome, for sure.
I'm there, sir.
Still need to play Fallen Order.
Dude, get onto it.
On point.
Yeah, as you know, there's so many games.
Yeah, so many games. You're right.
So much Tarkov.
There's only so many games, so much time.
No, I have the next Tarkov wipe isn't until Christmas, so I won't be playing Tarkov till then probably. So I'll have some time.
All units.
All right. Destroy this.
I've been trying to run through the original Splinter Cell with you, like kind of play the map as you go, but
yeah,
it's another thing I've been trying.
It's a whole other thing. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got food poisoning and shambles. Feeling a lot better though.
So we should be able to damage them.
All right, final objective. Let's go over here.
Our base is under attack.
Oh shit! Look at these bad boys. We got these sentinels to worry about.
The enemy has destroyed.
They are fucking us up.
Oh my god, they're melting us. All right, let's do this.
The enemy has destroyed one of
I'm rebuilding. I'm rebuilding the turrets.
All units.
Look at me, you bums.
They are.
Oh my god.
They are fucking our shit up, dude. Yeah. Alright, there we go.
Davey, I think Map does too, and I also do care about the Harry Potter game. I just my hopes aren't high. I'm just trying to manage my expectations, you know.
Generator constructed.
We'll see.
You gotta.
I really, part of me really does wish that had been made an MMO. I just saw a lot of opportunity there, but we'll see.
Turret constructed.
Alright, I need to transform.
Oh, they're back.
Oh, there's more. Yep. You've got Wolverine.
Yeah.
I'll build another one.
Is under attack.
We need to turn these turrets into anti-air turrets.
How do we do that?
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay.
Wolverine here. What you got for me?
Should I stick around here, or do you want me to head to the?
Yeah, you can stay there for defense. I'm going to this other place.
Turret upgraded.
Yeah, dude. Like, Touch. Just think about it, man. Like you know, you start off like a first year, or like maybe a 7th year in Hogwarts, and like you get to pick your class, you get to pick your house and everything, and then like your 7th year of Hogwarts is like the tutorial for the MMO, and then you go out into the world. Like, it'd be so freaking cool.
Yeah, a Harry Potter MMO makes a lot of sense. The problem is supporting Harry Potter and supporting J.K. Rowling. That's the problem.
Oh, man, I don't know much. I've seen the occasional thing. I know, from what I understand, she's very anti LGBTQ. Oh, I'm getting attacked again. But I don't know. It's kind of like you just gotta kind of distance yourself from the material, you know. Like, I'm still a huge Michael Jackson music fan, even though maybe it turned out that he was potentially a monster, and it can be very hard to compartmentalize.
There's also nothing has been proven about that, and that's all been rumors that destroyed his life.
That's true. Like, I don't know. I do find it difficult to compartmentalize. Like, I don't even like watching Kevin Spacey stuff anymore.
Yep.
Just because the scumbag he turned out to be. But
can't wait for his new movie.
Yeah, I did see.
It looks really bad.
What the movie is. It's a foreign film, right?
No, it's like a real fucking cheap as shit looking movie.
Oh,
it looks so bad.
Yeah, he's a bum.
I think you're good to go. I think you're good to move your troops. Those anti-air turrets should hopefully do the job now.
Target eliminated.
Up here to the north.
We've got to get to.
Oh, I'm under attack. Come back.
Oh, as soon as you leave. The anti-air turrets are doing a good job, though.
Yeah, they're fucking them up. All right. So you want me to go north or east?
Go east, and I'm gonna get the mini base that's north.
Under fire from ground troops.
Alrighty.
And it's a shame because House of Cards was one season away from finishing and getting its intended story, and then they just totally tanked the series on the final season because they didn't have Kevin Spacey to finish it off. So they were just like, he's dead.
Level 1
yeah.
Bit of a shame. And he was just weird because then he started doing weird Christmas videos in character of Frank Underwood, like. It's just like probably not a good thing for PR to play an evil character when you're trying to get people to like you.
That seems pretty weird.
Yeah, he's like, let me be in character as Frank Underwood, one of the most despicable human beings in media. That'll work. That'll do it.
I think the only thing Kevin Spacey has going for them, and that in some people's eyes, Harvey Weinstein's worse.
Yeah.
But I say they're cut from the same cloth.
I think we're supposed to go this way. You have to go around.
That's what I thought too, yeah. But I literally clicked on this and it sent me this way.
Interesting.
God damn it.
Let's walk back.
It's my fault.
Nothing is your fault, Tex.
You're right. But yeah, then and then I heard like Jeremy Soule is a scumbag, and like I love his music from the Elder Scrolls, and you just got to find a way to compartmentalize, and there's that fine line between like enjoying the person's work and then also you don't want to support someone like that. But what are you gonna do?
Mini base complete.
Mini base complete.
Kevin Spacey sucks, but I still love some of his work. Yeah, he's a great actor. He's a great actor. Not saying he's not.
Generator constructed. Supply pad.
Okay, let's see if this actually works. They just come in to shred the turrets. Yep, they just shred the turrets. They just come in and just fucking wipe it out. It's alright. We've got all of our people here.
Generator constructed.
Oh, some chicken pot pie. I could go for that right now. Nice home cooked meal.
Ow. Ow. That sneeze hurt.
Are you making units?
Am I?
I'm just asking because I was gonna make some. We have 10 slots left.
Go for it.
All units.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a couple of Wolverines.
I'm gonna run for the final objective.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
On the run. Double time.
Oh, I see. There's it's because there's a sentinel thing in the way.
Easily done.
Okay.
Wait, how the fuck are we supposed to get through this?
All units.
I'll be right there.
I'm just like, wait a minute. What the fuck? I don't have the EMP power anymore, so.
Oh,
there we go. There we go.
As well. That's, I didn't know that.
Out of the way.
Constructed.
Ah!
Ready to go.
We're back. God damn it!
Base is under attack.
Oh, I see what's happening. We have to destroy the protector sentinels.
This thing over here,
to go
right?
through.
And we have to come over here. This is where they're coming from. Where I'm on the map.
Nah, they're coming from. Okay, you can go check it out, but I think they're coming from. What?
All units.
Seemingly, what's happening over here is I'm progressing through here. A bunch of sentinels come in, and then the big boys come in to. You have to destroy them before you can proceed.
Okay.
Yeah, I need your help.
Alright, I'm coming. Yeah, there's nothing over here. My bad. But yeah, I did not know Jeremy Soule did coder.
Yeah, Chris Avallone is also, because he was removed off. That's the thing. Is like Dying Light 2 came out, and I was like, oh, what's going on with Dying Light 2? Because Chris Avallone's on there, so everyone was really keen. And then he was actually kicked off the project like super early because of everything that went down with him, and so they had to shift everything. So apparently the game is not as good as a result.
I did not enjoy Dying Light 2. I'll say that right now. I adored Dying Light 1.
I haven't.
Dying Light 2 missed the mark, in my opinion. Yeah, because we're gonna play it together.
Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 1.
All units.
We'll get both. We'll play Dying Light 1 first, and then we'll see how Dying Light 2 goes.
Alright, maybe they tweak some stuff. But I never played Guild Wars, but I think Jeremy Soule did the music for that too, because I remember someone in your Discord saying,
That looks like it did it, Professor.
talking about that.
It's all yours.
Time to find out what Atriox has been up to.
I'm really enjoying Halo Wars 2.
Nice, I'm glad.
It's very satisfying, nice and smooth.
Weapon systems.
The experience is much smoother than Halo Wars 1.
The Ark's portal network. Captain, Atriox has been using the cartographer to map and take over the Ark's portal nodes. There's thousands of them. He's got coverage over the whole of the Ark.
That's how his troops seem to be everywhere at once. At least we know how he's doing it now. Professor, I need to know how he's controlling that network so we can take it out. Do you have what you need?
Well, I'd love to stay and find out more, but I'd say that's our cue to go.
Yeah, we'll do Dying Light 1, and then once we get that done, even though it's a massive game with a lot to do, we can also do Dying Light 2 eventually.
Yep.
That's another that'll be another big one.
We're on our
All right. There's mission
Well done.
complete. The cartographer.
Another victory.
Oh, the scores got fixed, Matt.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. All right. We're pretty much like bang on around like 2.5 hours. So how are we doing? We're doing good for time. Shall we wrap this one up?
Yeah, because my draft's in 10 minutes, so it's actually perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Wonderful. So we've done the first few missions of Halo Wars 2. Thank you so much for joining us today as we made our return to the co-op campaign marathon of Halo, and just streaming in general has been really nice. So I really appreciate it. It's been so much fun being able to play Halo again with your decks, especially Halo Wars 2. I've been waiting for you to see this story for the longest time.
Same. I'm loving it so far, and hopefully we can do this like once a week, if our schedules allow, and hopefully everybody could be here next Thursday or Friday, depending on where you're on the world, to do some more Halo Wars 2.
This time next week we'll do more Halo Wars 2 for sure. I am also going to try and get onto streaming more on Twitch. I will be honest that my life has been in absolute shambles, and I've been very busy, and that's why I haven't been able to stream as much. It's why I've only been really kind of cruise control, only doing content on the channel. Like, I haven't even been able to just sit down and talk to you guys for the longest time. So I really like being on stream with you guys, so thank you so much for joining. I've updated my Twitch schedule again, so if you do look, you can see that there's a countdown to the next stream. If you go to the schedule page, you'll see that I'm going to try and do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I'll get my Friday streams with Dex. Monday and Wednesday, I'm going to try and go back to doing Final Fantasy XIV, and we've also got like the retro game streams, which I really love. So I love doing, like, we were going through the Spider-Man games, which I still need to get through, because we're up to the Raimi Spider-Man games, and I've never played those before. We did Spider-Man 1 and 2 on PS1. They were replays, so they'll essentially be blind stream playthroughs of the Raimi Spider-Man games, and I've got all of the others as well. We'll try and mix it up with other older like games. I loved playing Yu-Gi-Oh on stream, like stuff like that. So I'm gonna try and hang out with you on Twitch more for stuff that just feels more appropriate to play on Twitch instead of YouTube. So we'll see how we go. I've updated the schedule so it should show in your time zone. My Monday stream will be a little bit later, and then the Wednesday and the Friday streams will be starting at the same time that we've just done it today. So thank you so much for joining me and Dex for some Halo Wars 2. I hope you're enjoying the playthroughs that are on the channel right now, and I will see you soon on another live stream as well. So on Monday, I think I will try and return to Final Fantasy XIV, because ironically, my last Final Fantasy XIV stream, I was like, I'm super excited to keep playing. And then I got COVID, and then my life got derailed. And I just never returned to Final Fantasy XIV. But it's on my to-do list, considering I've been paying the monthly sub for it every month and haven't touched it. And I was really enjoying
my gym membership.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Also, people join the Discord if you're not in it already. We got a great community, and you'll see more stuff about Map, and especially me.
Exactly. It's just filled. Yeah, it's just filled with Dex lying all the time. So it'll be a lot of fun. So thank you so much for joining, everybody. I really appreciate it. It's been nice to return to doing some live streaming, and you've all made it feel very comfortable. So I appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.